Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rini and this is of course the Enchanted planner. Okay, so you may notice we have a mini dashboard in front of us right now when normally today goes my social media planner. So Monday night, my phone decided to have an absolute meltdown and kept telling me it was out of storage when it wasn't out of storage. And because of that, I couldn't back anything up. I couldn't do anything. So I actually had to do a factory reset on my phone Monday night and subsequently lost the footage for my dashboard layout, which I was so proud of. It's so pretty. I'll show it to you. Even though you can't actually see the film or the full film or plan with me, but here's my dashboard layout. It's pretty. I had picked Go With Goals for this week, so I paired it with these nice florals from Live Love Posh's purple book. So, because I can't actually share this plan with me, I figured we're going to do a mini and use this as the inspiration for it. I've been toying with adding a mini into the mix. I bought this, for the new year and never used it. Oh, hang on, I gotta grab some. I forgot the sticker book. Okay, so we are ready. Anyways, I've been toying with actually using this, and I bought it for on the go, but I'm not actually on the go. But I have a goal this year to declutter 25% of our belongings, and I'm really haven't actually done much of that. So that I think is what I'm going to try and use this planner for, is to set daily what needs to be done and keep it tracked on here. So that's what we're going to play around with today. If I find it works, you may find that I add a mini into the rotation, but for today, this darling little mini is going to replace my dashboard social media layout because, like I said, my phone had a spaz and decided to eat all my footage, which is a royal pain in the butt, I'll tell you. I don't know if you've ever had that happen, but it was most annoying. Where is my wax paper? I've lost everything today. Oh, there it is. It's like, I know it was here. I just had it. Okay, so I've got some wax paper. We're gonna have a look in the Girl with Goals. I think we also are going to need some boxes, which means I'll pull these out because, as you notice, I used one of the nice long things for my task list, but this won't obviously accommodate that. So we're going to go a bit of a different direction. We could use one of these. That would fit. Let's have a look. Yeah, actually that would fit pretty good. Could even bring it more into the center and then get rid of all of those. All right, I think I have sort of a loose plan. Now let's go in here and see what I have left of those beautiful florals, because these will probably stretch quite a long way on this layout. So I ran out of, it's been one of those days, found out this morning I ran out of Tombow correction tape and I had forgotten to order any. So it is currently in my Amazon cart as I decide what I'm going to do. I don't know that I want to use a whiteout on that. I think I want something that's a little less obtrusive, so we're going to use the little white pen, the Uniball Signo, because this is a little less obnoxious, considering it's going to be in my visual line of sight. So yeah, this week so far has been an adventure. It's Tuesday. So I'm a little annoyed with my phone. And I tried everything. I've had this phone for a while, 4 years almost. And I, 2 hours before it decided to flip out, I had tons of space. And I don't actually save my information. It usually gets saved to my SD card. What a pain in the ass. What a pain in the ass. Okay. Yeah, so it was just having a nuclear meltdown and there's not much that can be done about it when it decides to do that. Okay, so I think I kind of want to stretch that down like so. Ooh, pretty. It's pretty already and we haven't even really done anything. Now there's purple boxes in here, which I think I'm going to Which ones do we want to use? I was using these ones yesterday, so I think we're going to maybe combo this a little bit, maybe. I need to get a color swatch here. Yeah, so I don't know, back to my phone issue. It was fine. I took off a bunch of apps. I tried everything. Basically, I rebooted my phone. I had my kid look at it, who's super techie. And he's like, that I got nothing, Mom. Like, there's no rhyme or reason as to why it is behaving like this. I'm like, okay, so it's not just me. I'm not losing my marbles. I really like this, but it's a little big. Okay. What I would really like would be this color in squares, but we're not going to get that lucky. We're not going to get that lucky because I don't think Mojo's books have the right colors. I will go look in 2 seconds though before I get too excited. If not this one, there's also purple in the autumn one. Ooh, look at that. Now, am I going to have any? Oh, I have one left. I have one left. Let's go have a look in autumn because there's Halloween colors in here. Nothing usable. All right, so that solves that problem. Now, do I want to use my one lonely purple box? Let me see. Yeah, I kind of like that too. All right, so we could always put them this way too. All right, we have a few options. Okay, let's go into Grow with Goals because I want to see if we can find a quote. I need some room. I need some room. My poor little tiny desktop here is a little bit. Go get your goals. That's an option. I don't need coffee o'clock because I don't drink coffee. Just because it's hard doesn't mean it's impossible. Your potential is endless. I don't really want foils. All right, let's go into copy 2. It's not really much more in there unless we're looking at some of the black quotes. These are huge. Those are huge. Okay, so if we go, hang on while I mix and match a bit here. Trying to get a feel for how this is going to lay out without, this doesn't really work. It doesn't really work. All right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to stop messing around with those for a minute and we're going florals. We're going to go some florals. Let's use this big bad boy. Because we're going to cut him in 2. We're going to use a little bit on this side and a little bit on the other side. So anyways, one of my goals, like I said this year, is to, how do I want to do this? I kind of like that. We could also go in like that. I have so many decisions and I'm having difficulty with that. Or is this the better of the two? Anyways, one of my goals for 2022 was to do some heavy duty decluttering and, you know, minimize the amount of stuff in my house. Well, that's kind of coming along, but I haven't really worked on it much. So I figure, instead of cluttering up my classic catch-all, I might try this guy and see if I can make it work as just a very focused home planner. All right, I was hoping not to. I want to be able to salvage as much of the sticker as I can. And when we cut them on corners, it kind of makes a corner piece. Let's see. That's not really enough. That is not really enough. If we're gonna go in the corner, we gotta go big. We gots to go big. And then we could, or do we just stick with my original plan, which was sort of in the bottom here, in the center? That's a lot more than we actually need, I think. Or do I need to move this down? Why is this so hard, guys? I'm having problems making decisions here. I'm also a little bit unfocused because I'm very frustrated by the fact that I lost my film. Like, I film and it saves to my chip, and then it gets backed up when it's doing its job. It gets backed up in Google Photos, and it did not get backed up. And my chip was just not, I don't know, just everything was just, it was, the stars were, it's not even Mercury retrograde, or I'd say I could blame it on Mercury retrograde, but it wasn't even Mercury retrograde. So, all right, we're going to make a decision. That's what we're going with. So we're going to trim off this. So yeah, my apologies if I'm bouncing around all over the place in topics, because that's kind of the way my brain is working right now, to be honest. All right, let's use that, and let's decide what else we are doing here. Is that straight, or is it just... No, it's not straight. That might be part of what's throwing me off. Oh dear, I did not de-stick this. How long have you been down, and are you going to play nice, or do I need to get out the undo? Oh, 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 oh dear. That's what I get for not really actually looking at something when I lay it down. I just assumed it was straight, and as it turns out, it's not. Come on, come on, thank you. All right, now let's do this again and actually get it down straight. Oh, it took off something. Are you gonna do it? Are you dry yet? Dry enough? There we go. And I also need to, I can touch that up actually afterwards, so that's not too big of a deal. So actually, while I've got it now, I may as well bring it down a bit maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's go back to the wax paper because I'm in an issue of decisiveness here, so. We could go there. Yeah, I kind of like it down a little bit further, so. Oh my God, have you ever seen that happen? The sticker backing rips, the sticky part. Oh my gosh, darn. All right, hopefully this is salvageable. If not, we're gonna have to get a new. We will have to get a new one. All right, we are straight even. Weird. That is very weird. I can't say I've ever seen that happen before. All right, let's white this out. And this is not sticking in the center here because it's, all right, you know what? I'm gonna turf this because it lifting up is going to drive me absolutely crazy. So into the trash that goes. Let's start this process all over again. And sometimes that's just the way it goes. Now let's do some de-sticking first, shall we? Yeah, it's just been a weird week so far, and it's only Tuesday. I don't know what to tell you about that. Okay, is that centered? Yes, voila. Okay, we are back in action. And maybe I don't want any boxes other than those. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I mean, maybe this is just meant for like this, but I kind of like another box. So I have like a focus piece. What about if we lay this one in like so, and then we come in with this like so. This actually can move up ever so slightly. And then I should have room for the quote, which would be better if it was a different shape, but I don't really think I have any other options. Because I think this one is too big. Oh, actually look at that. Okay, so we're gonna swap out our quote here. Gonna swap out our quote because this one actually fits. We need to get rid of that line though. Let's eliminate this bad boy, shall we? This is going to be one of those like mini plan with me's. It's like ridiculously long or something. Minis are supposed to be quickies because there's not really a ton to do on them, right? But then when you get a day like today where I'm completely in indecisiveness and a little bit anal retentive on stupid stuff, it does not help. All right. And I think I want to get rid of this line as well. Yeah, I have always loved the idea of a mini and having an on-the-go planner, but I'm just not on the go. And then it gets to a point where it's a waste of... Where's my damn tweezers? It gets to the point where it's a waste of materials as far as I'm concerned, like if I'm not actually going to use the planner. Coolio! I should probably have taken that up just a tiny bit. Will it come up? So I can actually see the S's better on that section of the quote. That would be my preference. So we're just gonna lift this guy up and shift him up a teeny tiny bit. Damn you. Damn you. Damn you. Okay, let's try this one more time for the final time because I'm a little bit at the end of my rope with this quote. There. That is much better. All right, let's flatten him out so he's not all bubbled and stuff. Okay, awesome possum. Now, let's have a looky-loo at the other side, shall we? Now, I've got this larger piece, or I've got this guy, which we could put up in the corner, or we could put down here in this corner, like I did with the other one, and have it all on one side, or we could make it kind of opposites. That's a really good question. I could also probably put a quote or something up here if I can find one, because I'm probably not going to use that. but I don't know. I could also put a habit tracker up there, like so. So that might be an idea. These are really light though, like really light. But that might work. All right, I'll stick that off to the side because we are going to eliminate the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday thing. Like I said, when it comes to covering stuff up that's going to be like in my line of sight, I'd rather it was a little less obtrusive. So the Uniball Signo works really well for that. While I've got you out, I can touch up over here. All right. Okay, so we're going to stick ye old habit tracker in the center, I guess. Like that. That's awesome. That'll just be my, did you do your stuff today? Did you do your stuff today? We also have this little guy. And because he's mini, he's not quite the right shape though. That won't work. Okay, so I think we're back to this big old bad boy. It's not like I'll be probably doing much on the weekend anyways, so covering this up isn't really a huge deal. So let's trim this off. Actually, if we're smart about this, we can probably get a little bit to work with for another part. All right, let's do it that way. Let's do it that way. Can y'all believe it's the end of August, basically? I mean, not at this particular moment right now, but it's going to be here before we know it, which is just astounding to me. I think I've said that in every single video I've filmed. I'm like, how the heck am I planning for the last week in August? Some crazy crap. Okay, because then we've got this little piece that we could probably bring. No, I don't like that. I don't like it. We could bring it in over here maybe. Yeah, I could do that. It's not exactly the most balanced. Unless I got an idea. Hold on. Hold on. We kind of, I know I'm going to end up, that kind of works. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I got some idea. So I want to be able to see as much of it as I can. So this page will mirror itself. Again, sometimes it does not like to punch these stickers, like the mushroom stem sticks kind of thing. Did you come off? Not really. Okay, hold on. Oh, I got sticker bits all over the place here. I really need to clean these scissors, and I think I say that every time I hop onto a plan with me too, but I can't seem to actually focus and remember to do it. Until, of course, I'm doing the plan with me and I'm like, oh yeah, I was going to clean my scissors. Let's lift this guy up. I've still got a sticker bit on me somewhere here. And we're going to put that guy over here. Like so. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Sticker bits. I got sticker bits stuck to me. Okay. Now going back to this side. Where is this, because I could pull in some of these. I don't know, they might be too big for this planner though. Should I have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. I'm gonna put one down. Would help if it was straight. One down on each day, because that will be the thing. That will be the focus for each day. So there's one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I think, yeah, we'll do 7, because the weekend will just be where I'm dropping off donations or taking stuff to the dump. All right, so let's put you down there, and we're gonna go light. We're going on an ombre kind of situation here. And then dark. I have one more hope to see if I can track down the footage for the dashboard. That, you know, I lost the footage, so hope and pray. You never know. If I find it, it will post on Friday as normal. And then this I will sneak in for you guys maybe on Monday. Okay, there we go. All right, it could probably use some more florals, but I kind of like it. I like it. I don't exactly know how I'm going to use it yet, but we're going to play around with it this week and see how it works. Let's pop into here and see if there's anything I want to bring in from here. Oh, they had darker ones. Okay, you're going bye-bye. I should always remember that. I should remember to look in the other one, because this has some really good stuff. So we're going to grab this darker one. Although I could grab the black, which would help get black on this page, which I have not done. Oh, that was a terrible lineup. Hold on, let me fix that. Get it back into its spot properly, so when I go to pull it off again, it's not stuck to the bleed. All right, let's grab this black guy. I mean, he's not exactly the same color black, but we won't hold that against him, because at least this gets black onto this side of the page. Okay, now let's have a look at what else we might be able to find in here. We got some weird circles. Appointments, deadline, meeting, important. And I think there's strip coats in here. Yeah, there's strip coats in here. I don't want foil. Some coffee cups, some work stuff. Amazing work. All right, I'm going to say that's a bust. Other than the darker habit tracker, that was a win. That was a complete win. All right, that's a wrap. So let's throw it back on its little tiny discs. It's probably going to live in my classic planner, but we're going to stick it on here for now anyways, because I won't remember to grab this planner, but if it's inside my weekly, I will remember to use it. That's a wrap, you guys. I hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing while you're here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ciao!